Hello, everyone. Today, we are going to talk about something that everyone experiences at some point in life: failure. Learning how to cope with failure is important because it helps us grow and become stronger. Let's explore some simple ways to turn failure into a positive experience. Experiencing failure can be a challenging part of life. Yet, learning how to deal with failure is essential for personal growth and success. Many successful people have experienced failure in various forms, but they used these experiences to improve and become stronger. First, it's important to accept failure as a natural part of life. Everyone fails at something at some point. Accepting failure doesn't mean giving up. Instead, it's about understanding that failure is just one step on the journey to success. Many experts suggest that accepting failure allows us to focus on what we can do better in the future. This attitude helps us develop a growth mindset, where we see challenges as opportunities to learn. Second, analyzing the reasons for failure can be very helpful. After failing, take time to reflect on what went wrong. Did you lack preparation? Was your goal too ambitious? Or maybe you simply needed more practice. By identifying the causes of failure, you can make a plan to improve. This process not only helps in avoiding similar mistakes, but also builds problem-solving skills. Another essential step in coping with failure is setting realistic goals. Sometimes, failure happens because we set goals that are too difficult to achieve within a short time. Setting smaller, achievable goals allows us to build confidence as we progress. This can prevent disappointment and make the journey more rewarding. Furthermore, seeking support from others can make a big difference. Talking about your failure with friends, family, or mentors can provide valuable insights and encouragement. Sometimes, a fresh perspective can reveal solutions that you hadn't considered before. In addition, having someone to share your feelings with can reduce stress and help you feel less alone. Lastly, remember that failure is not the end. Many famous inventors, athletes, and artists have failed multiple times before achieving success. For instance, Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb, failed thousands of times before creating a successful model. He famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His story reminds us that perseverance and a positive attitude can eventually lead to success. To summarize, coping with failure involves accepting it as a part of life, analyzing its causes, setting realistic goals, seeking support from others, and maintaining a positive mindset. When we view failure as a learning experience, it becomes a tool that helps us grow. So, the next time you face failure, try to remember these strategies and use it as an opportunity to improve. Now, I'm going to ask you 2 questions about today's topic. Write your answers in a comment down below. 1. What is one way that can help us turn failure into a positive experience? 2. How can talking to others help us cope with failure? Okay, that's all for today's lesson. Keep practicing your English, and I'll see you next time.